What's going on, MetaFam? We got breaking news. This is huge, so exciting here on December 22nd. Charles Payne puts out this tweet, and boy, oh boy, is it really exciting. So let's get to it. Charles Payne here posted, big news for MMTLP shareholders. Ralph Norman is sending a letter on your behalf and demanding answers from Gary Gensler, Chair, U.S. SEC, and Mr. Robert W. Cook, President of FINRA. Ralph Norman is my special guest on Making Money Today. This is huge, guys. Ralph Norman, congressman here from South Carolina, going to be on Charles Payne Making Money. That would be 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So that's roughly about 2 hours from when this video is posted. Exciting news. I will have the DVR set in case there's something going on, but I'm going to have it recorded so I can get a good recording of that part on my TV and get it posted here on Twitter, get it posted here on YouTube as well. And Meta News here sums it up sums this up very nicely. Thank you, Charles Payne, for advocating for 65,000 investors and families from the very beginning. Thank you, Ralph Norman, for the continuous support and dedication of MMTLP. Yes, huge. And guys, there is even more craziness because last night there was something really exciting as well. So let's keep going here with what we got to present today. Junk Savvy here said, Ralph Norman to appear on Making Money with Charles Payne today at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They will discuss the MMTLP fiasco and the MMTLP open letter. Tune in to find out. Charles Payne, you have been there from day 3 for the MMTLP community. At day 378, there ain't no stopping us now. We own the move. Thank you. So that is huge. She also has links here to MMTLP Studio if you wanted to check this out as well. Ironic enough, we have all this exciting news coming out today that Ralph Norman here is going to be on Charles Payne Making Money with the Congressional Open Letter. And 1 hour ago, how ironic that Gary Gensler himself does a post. Is that just coincidence or is that just freaking like, wow? He's doing a post that this huge news today. He's here. This is just so crazy. Suspecting some shady business in the financial world? Let us know. Submit tips, complaints, and referrals at the whistleblower. Boy, oh boy. If there are any employees of FINRA, SEC, anyone there in the government part of that, please be a whistleblower. You know there's some shady stuff going on. They will not release the data. They will not release the blue sheets because they know there is a heck of a lot more counterfeits and naked shares out there than what there is, what the actual real shares are. And then here, Meta News, did this post subpoena Gary Gensler and tune in to Charles Payne and Ralph Norman 2 p.m. Eastern Time for the Congressional Open Letter demanding transparency for retail. Yes, absolutely. All right. Moving on to the news from last night. This is like 2 breaking news all in one video. We'll probably be out with a video later tonight to show the video of Ralph Norman on Charles Payne. So you're going to get a double video today because I have to come out and do a video tonight. As you can see, I'm just in my normal clothes here because I wanted to get this out as stuff's going on today. Meta News here says, just in, MMTLP is featured on Laura Loomer. Loomer Unleashed discussing the wrongdoing that occurred in MMTLP with Drew Diligence. Karma Collects here on Twitter. 65,000 families, investments frozen, and now it raised all kinds of questions related to regulatory oversight. And there is a clip here we're going to listen to. So let's listen to this.
Actually highlight the story. And over the last 12 months, really the situation has been unfolding in the stock market. And shockingly, it has left over 65,000 families' investments frozen. And now it has raised all kinds of questions related to regulatory oversight. Basically been stuck for an entire year. You and 65,000 other American families. Those are families. And so that's a lot of people. Those are actual families. And when you imagine how many people are within a family, just think of how many Americans this is actually impacting. These people have been stuck for over a year without their money and their shares. Actually highlight.
So there you go. Got the MMTLP there in the background. That's pretty cool. And this post here sums up how I feel about this too. Rare DD says, Until recently, I didn't know about Laura Loomer, and I'll admit I did not know about her either. The MMTLP community has been suffering for more than a year, and she was gracious enough to offer us exposure on her platform. Thank you, Laura. And that's exactly how I feel. She has a thing called like Loomered, how I became the most banned woman in the world. Pretty cool picture there. I like it. Like I said, let's go back here to her account right here. Yeah, guys, she has 728,000 followers, as we you can see there. I believe she does her she does her live streams over on Rumble. So yeah, and we're gonna get to that here too. So yeah, 728,000 followers. She does her podcast there on Rumble. John Berta here chipped in. Drew said, MMTLP, I would like to thank Laura Loomer for having me on her broadcast last night. You asked great questions. You were gracious with your time, and you touched the lives of many suffering people by letting us tell our story. This truly meant the world to all of us. Thank you. And I cannot agree anymore. That is the truth. And John Berta said, terrific job at Karma Collects. Many thanks for the exposure at Laura Loomer. So, guys, getting this out there. And here she replied back to Drew Diligence and said, it's my pleasure. Thank you for coming on my show. If people would like to learn more about the MMTLP scandal, they can watch my full show and episode interview with Karma Collects here. And here you can see she has, I got to follow that too. She has a separate Twitter account for her Loomer Unleashed. And here is the link for the Rumble. You can watch it over on Rumble. The whole interview with Laura Loomer and Drew talking about MMTLP. So guys, like I said, what an amazing revelation here in like a 24-hour period, because last night we had Drew with Laura Loomer, and then first thing this morning we get Charles Payne come out with bombshell tweet that Ralph Norman is going to be able to making money with Charles Payne in less than 2 hours from now. How crazy. So hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash thumbs up, drop a comment down below. Are you excited about this news of, like I said, last night and today? Got to go get the DVR set, because then I'm going to take a good video and we'll have it here on YouTube tonight. So I will see you all later on. Enjoy your day. I'll probably have it out, I don't know what time tonight. 6, 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I don't know, somewhere in that time range. Yeah, I'm super excited. You can tell my voice, there's just a little bit more pep in the step in this here, because just so much more is happening. It feels like we're getting close to a resolution. And this here, I don't know, I just have a good feeling about this. We're getting more exposure on Fox Business today. And then Gary Gensler puts out the stupid whistleblower tweet today as well. Come on. Catch y'all next video, guys. Peace.